We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Welcome.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters. You the Arisen? Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his...
So tight. I'd kid just about anywhere.
I thank you. This is for you.
I'm in fine faculty.
So many happy voices carried on the wind. Peril on the roads puts a strain on my business.
This might contain useful information.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
This one is armored. We must strike on the flesh third.
Lightning has electrifying potential against this.
No harm shall come to you.
Fly.
Dear Queen,
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
understood. Tis done. Thank you, Arisen. I'm overjoyed to have the ultimate task my master set for me.
Aptly said.
Well done, Master.
I can't stop.
Come to think of it, standing here, I cannot help but recall our first visit to Vernworth. Do you remember it as well as I, Master? To think I would come to be so attached to these streets.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch.
Welcome to Pure, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, mine's many thanks. I appreciate.
Might as well take a look while... You're here, eh? Many thanks. Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
I'd gladly stay here forever if I...
Go on, have a look.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll...
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and...
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use...
Leave the finding of equipment in hand.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview...
I see you recognize my worth.
I'll be your teeth, should your pup...
You are wise indeed to have sought my...
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my...
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
I see you recognize my work.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Should you have further need of a marksman,
If
my
ever
bow
you'd
is-
need of an ear to listen...
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Greetings. You seek guidance that you need only make a worthy offering in... I have seen your path. You've my gratitude. If the way forward is shrouded to you, That's rather queer. Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering. 'Tis lovely to see you.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I...
We shall await you here, Master.
Can only take you so far. Who are you supposed to be? Breaking you with your freeze, eh?
Strike! Now!
I should have known I'd not measure up.
Ah, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Tis locked, Arisen.
Be on the lookout for a likely-looking key.
'tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts. In the years since the consul's passing, Queen... Yet, just as her grace was preparing to... Now there can be no...
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
The sooner my duties are complete, more time than I know how to spend.
So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm, but this is a rare opportunity to... Well, you needn't decide this.
You're the only bright spot in my dreary life. You're the only bright...
What am I to do?
Something smells divine. Say, have you been to Harv? Well, if you do visit, I hear he sets... As if that wasn't queer enough, I cannot fathom his obsession.
Such peace reigned eternal. Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Looking for some company, are we?
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted.
Well met, sir. You seem a kindly sort. 'Tis all a matter of who strikes your fancy, sir.
Just be sure you mind your manners.
Welcome, sir. Well met, sir. Go whisper a warm word to whomever catches your eye.
Wonder how long I'll keep this job.
What do you take me for? What do you take me for?
What is life? What a delightful breeze.
This place is very dreary. Where to now?
I'll not forget this in a hurry.
Time to head home, I suppose.
It's on me to bear what younger
A place to soothe the spirit.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
Always a fresh breeze blowing.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn, but I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do, save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath. I don't imagine you'll find aught so long after the fact. And yet, when I look into your eyes, I find myself strangely hopeful. Still, I shan't grant you more than 3 days. You'd best be off.
Spy always puts me in a contemplative mood. This is one step too far.
I am not in the mood for idle chatter. Do not forget.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for help.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remember. Methinks I know where that is.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
As Minister Allard is one of the Queen Regent's faction, I expect he speaks regularly with the Regentkin Sven.
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the...
We shall remain here.
I must ask you to leave this place at once. You are not permitted to be here.
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.